Good morning, I'm the Vicar. Nice to meet you. But I don't think that we have met before. I really hope I didn't interrupt you at 8 o'clock by banging on your door. But as we often sing, morning has broken, so we must be about with our good deeds. No, I'm really not joking. I've come to talk to you about your needs. My dear, what you need here in your neighbourhood is a church that can lift your vision higher. So a modest donation would be really good. Help fix the leaky roof on our church spire. Why, thank you. God loves a cheerful giver. Oh, a widow's mite to start the day? Oh, sorry, you really are a widow? When did your dear hubby pass away? This very day last year? Oh, you must miss him. I understand. I lost my wife, you see. I'm not much good, but I can sit and listen. Yes, I will come in and have a cup of tea. Good morning, I'm the Vic... Oh, that's quite daring. At 9 o'clock you're perhaps not at your best. I'm sorry, I have to ask, what are you wearing? Oh, a onesie? Doesn't count as up and dressed. Would you consider a donation this fine morn? One is hoping we can count on your support. What do you mean? You've never worn one? Oh, a joke. Well, maybe of a sort. Listen, our church spire badly needs maintaining. There's quite a lot of bills we have to meet. Not in education, employment, or training? Well, you wriggled out of that one pretty neat. Now, I'm guessing, young man, you don't get out much. Oh, yes, I understand. Life can be bleak. Well, the youngsters in our church start from the vicarage and do a different ramble every week. They'd love to have you join them. They're a blessing, because they are a pretty friendly bunch. And if you find that life gets too depressing, you can pop into the vicarage for lunch. Good morning, I'm the Vicar. Good morning! I hope you know that it is 10:15. If you could for one moment just stop yawning. Oh, you're a student and you're pre-caffeine. Well, our spire is in dire need of tiling. We need all the money we can get. Oh, your 10p will really get me smiling. The church will be forever in your debt. I'm sorry it was rude to be sarcastic, and yes, the student loan's a ball and chain, but can't you just put something on the plastic? Well, I can tell you I won't come back here again. You think the Church of England has got plenty? Well, it's true we do have various ways and means. You're telling me your food cupboard is empty? You haven't even got a tin of beans? But if you give, you know, God is no man's debtor. However, going hungry isn't fun. So now I'm thinking that maybe you'd better have a ticket for the food bank that we run. Good morning, I'm the Vicar. Oh, well, thank you. You're the first person today to ask me in. I appreciate that you're a lonely woman, but it's far too early for a glass of gin. I've heard that you make generous contributions, but I will decline a glassful of Chianti, and it appears I interrupted your ablutions. I'd prefer it if your garb were not so scanty. What is the time? I'll tell you, 11:30. But please don't stand there breathing in my ear. You want to know how you can get to heaven? Madam, I'm not sure you are sincere. I really only come here for some money. Our church spire is almost falling down, so please don't start anything funny, or you will get me run right out of town. You say you find me really quite appealing? You'll give £100? Well, I don't know. Madam, I start to get the feeling there's strings attached. I think I'd better go. But before I go, madam, I would say only that there is in God's family right now a place for you. There's no need to be lonely. Just come to church and you will find out how. Good morning, I'm the Vicar. I said, good morning, I'm the Vicar. What am I shouting for? I said, good morning. Oh, why do I bother? I think I may as well just try next door. Good afternoon, my dear. I'm the Vicar. Our church spire's weatherproofing's gone. I'd climb up there myself, but for my ticker, a stencil that prevents me passing on. I'm wondering if you'd make a contribution? Shame you can't find your handbag at all. Nor even think with all this noise pollution. Don't screaming children drive you up the wall? Oh dear, it would appear that you've been burgled. What? No? Your house is always in this mess? Oh, look, your baby has just gurgled. Oh, my, now she's been sick right down your dress. And who's this little man that stood behind you? Blade? Well, that's a name that's new to me. Well, I expect his dad is out at work. No? A short-term tenant of Her Majesty? So, tell me, just how often do you visit? With children, what are you supposed to do? But 8 weeks isn't satisfactory, is it? I think we'll find someone to sit for you. Oh, hello, darling. What we got for dinner? Fundraising's not what it's cracked up to be. I have to say today was not a winner. All I got was 67p. You remember, Blanche, I lost you once in Tesco? Well, I must confess this morning that I lied. I told one lady that I'd lost you. I rather gave the impression that you died. I'll tell you, darling, if we don't fix that spire, ding dong, the bells ain't gonna chime. I think I may just as well retire. The whole day was a total waste of time.